and I proceed with my degree in making fire hits. I think I got just what you need, girl, try a sip. She drank the Kool-Aid, I could see it on your lips. She wanna party with the best, yeah, grab a fifth. I'm tripping hard on this beat, man, my mind's lit. Back and forth from what...
The biggest mistakes people make while training, you know, basically it has to do with numbers. It always has to do with numbers. Numbers will ruin you if you get caught up in the number game. Forget about numbers. And when I say numbers, what I mean is how much can you bench? How much can you lift? You know, how much can you, stiff-legged deadlift? How much weight can you do? It doesn't fucking matter how much weight you do. All that matters is how you execute the exercise, squeezing, stretching, getting a good pump. You know, seeing someone do a perfect squat, butt to ankles, constantly moving up and down, pumping those quads is a million times more superior and doing maybe 20 reps rather than doing 3 reps with 800 pounds, going up, resting for 30 seconds, doing another rep, resting for 30 seconds, doing the third rep, barely getting it, using all lower back, and then racking it. Yeah, you did over 700 pounds, but as far as leg growth, that's fucking pointless. It's useless. You know, if you want to get those legs to grow, you need to pump them. You need to do perfect form, squeeze, and make that muscle work as hard as possible. And weight has nothing to do with making the muscle work hard. Let me even break it down further. Let's say you're going to go in the gym and you're training chest. You're going to start on the bench press, right? You're going to put, let's say your max is 405. You can get 405 for, 1 or 2 reps. Well, in your head, you need to do that 405. You need to show everyone in the gym that you can do 405. That's your whole premise of your chest workout, is to let everyone know that you're a strong motherfucker and you can do 4 plates. That's your premise. It's okay, I used to be there. I was there for 10, 15 years before I finally got some sense knocked into me. Basically, you're gonna get on the bench, you're gonna do 135. You're gonna do what, maybe 10, 12 reps, because you're warming up. You gotta warm up the muscle. You're gonna put 225 on. What are you gonna do? Probably 8 reps, right? Because you want to save all that strength for your heavy set when you do your 405. So that 225 is just another warm-up. You're going to do 315. How many reps are you going to do? I don't know, maybe 3 or 4. Why? Because you got to conserve that strength for the heavyweight. You got that 405 coming up. You got to show off in front of everyone at the gym, correct? So you finally put those 4 plates on, and you're looking around. You're like, yeah, I don't see any other motherfucker in here doing 4 plates. I'm the strongest motherfucker in this gym, and everyone's going to know it. You lay down, you do the 4 plates for 1 or maybe 2 reps, you feel good. You're like, yeah, 4 plates. Well, as far as chest development, you haven't done a goddamn thing. You got nothing accomplished, nothing. Waste of fucking time. So basically the way I would have did that scenario is I would have did 135 for 20 reps. I would have put 225 on. I would have did as many reps as I can. 225, maybe I would have got 25 reps. 25 reps, my chest is burning. It is hurting. And I'm already have a huge pump. I'm in pain on my 2nd set. Now, compare that to the other guy. Now I put on 3 plates. I'm gonna do as many reps as I can. So I might get, let's say, 12 to 15. But my chest is fucking burning on my 3rd set. 365, same thing, as many as I can. Let's say I get 8 to 10, but my chest is fucking burning and I barely got it. Now I'm at the 4 plates. Now, psychologically, I might not even be able to get 405 for 1, but people are still watching, so I'm not gonna make an idiot out of myself. So I'm gonna hit the same 1 to 2 reps. But do you see the difference in the scenarios? Which scenario is gonna be better for muscle growth? Which scenario is the guy's working out harder than the other? Obviously my scenario. So don't waste your time and don't do wasted sets. Don't sit there and dick around. Once you put your hand on the bar, every set counts. Every single time you lift that bar, it counts. You're trying to build muscle. All you're doing is building muscle. You don't give a fuck about how much weight you do. How strong you are doesn't mean shit in the real world. You put a man in front of me that's stronger than me, what the fuck does that mean? That doesn't mean shit. Let's go out in the parking lot. That's what's gonna matter. You know, who's the bigger man? The weight has nothing to do with it. What's up, everyone? Today I want to talk about, does cardio burn muscle? And the answer, surprisingly, is no, it does not. And I have to say that, back in my younger days when all I cared about was getting big, that's what we all thought. It was like, hey man, you can't do any cardio, you're gonna burn muscle. You gotta spare that muscle, and the only exercise we did was working out, and that was it, and it was all about the muscle. resting. They used to say a lazy bodybuilder is a good bodybuilder because you're doing nothing, just letting that muscle recuperate and grow. And I have to say the times have changed, and honestly, cardio helps you grow. Yes, cardio helps you grow. If you're feeding your body enough to make up for those calories you're burning, what happens is cardio turns your body into a machine, and faster the machine is, the more muscle you can put on, the faster the food goes through your body, the faster your body processes the protein, and so on and so forth. Having a fast metabolism and eating a ton of calories is the best way to put on the most muscle mass. And a lot of people are gonna, be old school and be like, no, that's not true, Rich, but I'm telling you, it's true. You just have to eat enough to make up the difference. A good example is you have a bodybuilder that's eating 3,000 calories a day and he's training an hour and a half a day, and I would say eat 8,000 calories a day, train 2.5 hours a day, and also do an hour of cardio. So you're taking in a lot more calories and your body's just gonna grow. So anyway, hope you guys take this advice and throw in a little bit of cardio in the off season and up your calories. And let's get fucking big.
Synthol, exactly, because I keep hearing that synthol keeps coming up all the time in bodybuilding today. Do you talk about it at all? I mean, is this something that you've used?
I have used synthol. I used it, probably 12 years ago, and I didn't like it. It blurred my muscles. It made my muscle look weird, and it was incredibly painful. And it's very hard to train. You're almost guaranteed going to have to take some painkillers while you train because it's so painful. So the whole theory of synthol is you inject it in, it stretches the fascia tissue out, and therefore allows the muscle to grow at a faster rate. So that's the excuse of, I'm not cheating, I'm not using cosmetic enhancements, I'm doing this because it's gonna make my muscles grow faster. But that's all false.
Obviously the people that are taking GH, they don't want to admit deep down inside what's really going on. I can tell you fact, without a doubt, taking growth hormone does make every single tissue in the body grow, including your heart, including your intestines, including your brain. Every single tissue in the body grows. Depending on, how many receptors you have and which area is going to determine how much growth you're going to get in which area. Now, what happens is the intestines in the stomach grow. And as the intestines grow, the stomach runs out of room. There's no more room for the intestines. So the weakest link is the belly button. All the side effects I've gotten from using growth hormone, I use it for about 10 years straight, straight. When I say straight, straight. And I have to say that, my shoe size, I used to wear a size 12, and now I wear a size 15. My head, I used to wear a size 7 3/8, fitted cap. Now I wear, 7 3/4, maybe 7 5/8 I can, get into. My hands, my fingers have grown, my hands have grown, my wrists have grown. My wrists have probably grown, I would say 3/4 of an inch. My fist has probably grown a ½ inch in width. Maybe 170, 180 pounds, and they're trying to put mass on. They don't really have a lot of muscle. And I see them take pictures of what they're eating, and they have all their meals lined up, and their chicken and rice and, turkey and asparagus and, their oatmeal and egg whites. And, they got this perfect regimen of a bodybuilder. But what they're missing is, you're not going to put on a lot of muscle, I hate to say it, eating these super lean quality calories. You need calorie dense food. You're going to need a lot more calories to put that muscle on quick. And it's great you're regimented, it's great you're cooking your food, it's great you're eating that many meals a day, you're doing everything right, but you need to eat more calories. You need to eat more calorie dense food. In the morning, you can eat the whole egg. You don't need to eat the egg white. In your oatmeal, you can put some peanut butter in the oatmeal. You can have some toast. You can have a banana. You need to eat more calorie dense foods.
And I proceed with my degree in making fire hits. I think I got just what you need, girl, try a sip. She drank the Kool-Aid, I could see it on your lips. She wanna party with the best, yeah, grab a fit. I'm tripping hard on this beat, man, my mind's lit. Back and forth from what I want and what I'm gonna get. I keep my head down, grind up, moving on. I keep my mind clear.